Hello everyone, my name is Longley. Welcome back to my channel. Today again, we are going to look at the weekly market update. This is happening every week around 5 p.m. So let's dive in what we are seeing in the market. So this week I do a little bit different when I am going to looking at the price change of the entire US nation. This data has been reported by CoreLogic recently. CoreLogic, C-O-R-E, logic, right? Recently, it show how the entire real estate market in the U.S. changed compared to last year. All right, so let me share with you this information right here. This map basically showing this is the percentage of change, the percentage of year-over-year change for all states in the USA. Okay, and this is in the scale of 0, meaning it's kind of black, right? No change at all. And then later on, like green gonna be 9 plus, meaning 9% or more. Okay, as you see here, there is no such a gray color anywhere, right? The only state, the two state that has the lowest change is this and this right here at those two states. If you are in Texas, you experience I would say 3 to 6, right? This is how you read the chart, right? If you are in these two, I think you're gonna be in 0 to 3% change year over year. But overall, you see most of the states are actually 9+%, including California, Arizona, Utah, right? And Seattle, and all of these states right here are all greater than 9%. So that is actually a very, very good, very great signal for homeowners in the entire USA, as well as for those of you who just recently bought the house. It could be last year, right? And your price, your home already increased in certain, for example, here, Idaho is the highest of 21%. Of 21% increase. If you buy a house at $300,000 in Idaho a year ago, now it's valued at 360, right? Arizona, 15% increase. So those are great signals for a lot of people in the US, right? Now we are looking at the metro area. This map is also reported by CoreLogic, right? These are showing greatest metro area in the states, and then leading the entire USA is Phoenix here with 14.8%. San Diego is second at 11%. Washington is 9.1%. So you see that across the countries, there's a lot of greater metro area that has more than 5% increasement for last year, which is a really, really good signal for the seller. It shows that the market it has so much demand right now that pricing increasing the price of the market. Now, talking to here, a lot of people might think, hey, wait a minute, if the price is so high right now, why am I supposed to buy a house? The price is too high. Why do I have to buy the house? Now, here's the thing, you have 4 options. Well, actually, you have 4 options, right? You can buy, which some of you are thinking, if it is too high, why do I have to buy, right? The other option you could think of is rent, right? You could rent a house. However, though, the renting market is also having the similar problem, right? For example, in the greater Phoenix area, the average rent per square foot was $1.01 last year per month, but now it is 1.22%, right? 1.22. That is actually a 21% increase. That 21% increase in the Phoenix area. So so you're gonna have another problem that even if you're going to rent, you are going to have a situation that you have to pay. A lot of people told me the same thing. In the same local area, right? the amount that you have to pay for rental may be higher than the amount that you have to pay for mortgage. So if you're talking about the price, the home price is too high, then how would you be able to pay for rent? Because it's going to be even higher than the mortgage. Okay, and the option number 3 is obviously become homeless, which nobody gonna like that idea, right? No one wants to be in a homeless situation, so we can cross that out. The 4th option is actually a lot of people doing right now is they try to share one single family with multiple families, right? We're talking about 2 or 3 families can share one house to reduce the cost. Right. So this is a really good idea. Now, however, though, each individual family also having in their mind that, well, obviously they cannot live like that forever if they share a small area, right? So they have to think of an idea. They have to save up for money. They have to build up their credit so that they are able to buy the house. So that's probably going to be in the future. Obviously, not a lot of people going to do that right now. But if that keep going, if that keep moving, because they cannot buy a house now, they cannot rent the house now, they don't want to be homeless, so they're going to share. And those group of people is going to tend to be able to buy more houses in the future. Okay, so those are a couple of things that I want to share with you in the national level as well as in the Arizona level. Now, a lot of people also, this is the second thing that I heard a lot, is that, hey, it's very similar to the situation back in 2004 and 2006, 2005 and 2006, right? Where home price increased, and whatever increase eventually gonna drop, right? Yes, I totally agree with you. But however, though, in 2004, I have to warning, in 2004 and 2005, the rent is actually drop. It fell 6% within that period. Okay, now why is that? Because a lot of people try to take advantage of at that time back in the day. They buy the house, but no one actually live in the house. So when bad thing happen, when they don't have the job, when they lose their job, when they cannot afford the payment, there's no loss for them to just give up on the payment. And for that reason, a lot of houses get into foreclosure process, and therefore the drop in the price of the home, right? In this situation, in today's market though, both purchase price and rental increase at the same time. So that is really showing that the market, the demand for the housing is super strong at this time. They either go buy or go rent, and in either of these cases, we still see a strong demand at this time right here. Okay, we don't see. So long story short, what I meant to say is that. If in the future when I'm reporting something that the rental gonna go down and then the home price keep going up, then we may be looking at something wrong at that time. Okay, but right now we're not seeing that happen. In fact, if we're looking at the last affidavit report of Maricopa Park County. This is local to Arizona, by the way. Okay, the closing is actually 6.9% up compared to previous months. Okay, the new bill is 6.9% up, as well as the 6.9% up in the resale. So all the market has this number of sale increase for February of 2020. While we're talking about February, this is the newest number that we have at this time. Okay, so both markets, both brand new house and resale house, also increased at the same time. So obviously, that is still as a strong evidence that people want a house, people love the house, people want to have a place so that they can stay in. The demand is so strong. That's what I meant. In almost every market in the USA. All right. So I think that is all I have for today. That is 10 minutes, and I'm happy to have you here with me. I hope to see you next time. And by the way, if you do have any questions, In the meantime, feel free to give me a call, comment, or email me, and I will respond as soon as possible. Thank you. Bye-bye.